Associates.
Welcome back to San Antonio Living. If your business is not making money or going through some tough times, you may want to try feng shui. The manager of the Milam building downtown gave it a try, and she reports that her business has already turned around. Take a look. Well, this morning we're back with Ping Lika. She's a feng shui master working here in San Antonio. And we're actually in where she offices. It's the Milam building right downtown. Ping, it's good to see you.
Yeah, good to see you too.
So we've been working at my house. We've tried to feng shui that. We've talked about feng shui for business. And some of the people who work here in the Milam building are very glad that you're here because you're feng shuiing their office.
Yes, because the owner really interests feng shui.
Okay.
And we want to create more business in Milam building to helping they go continue to have more money.
Okay, so you got to bring in the energy, and that brings in more money. And we're in the basement right now. Doesn't feel like a basement. This is where you started your work, right?
That's correct. Because a basement usually is holding all the darkness and negative energy. So when I done their feng shui, first of all, I told them to fixing the lights because the lights, it will be talking about bright, which is a positive energy, could come into the basement. So I told them to change the lights, and then I told them to change their floor because this is a marble floor, which is earth elements. It's good for the owner, the energy, and we also changing the wall color into a very bright color, which is again, we want to bring positive energy.
Okay, so basically a principle of feng shui is to stop with the dingy and dark and bring in some light.
That's correct, because basement is very dark, which is a connective energy. So we need to bring all the positive energy in. So we have to be bright. So it's just like the movie, the basement always have a negative things happen. So we need to bring positive, which is no darkness. Have to have brightness in the basement.
I feel happy down here in the basement. I know a lot of the people who work here are saying the exact same thing, that they can already feel some changes. All right, so let's go see some of the other spots that you've made some changes to.
Yes, that's good.
Okay, so we're in Diane's office. Diane is the property manager here at the Milam building, and you saw what Ping did downstairs. Tell me some of the changes you made to her office. What's important about this bowl of crystal balls?
This one is called 7 pink crystal. This one is a drop-down arguments, which is we want to have a building up very strong clients relationship. So this is for that.
I also noticed that Diane has a Hulu. I've learned about those. You had me put one in my house. She's got one in the office as well.
Yes, that's correct. That's the Hulu. And then Hulu is for good health, and also is have to resolve all the negative energy.
For feng shui, you're moving a lot of things around. You're adding some things, but you moved a lot of items in this office. Let's talk about the safe. Why did you move the safe?
The safe is we present money. So every single year they have a money spot. So you put the safe in a money spot, you will go more money.
So you just move it around depending on where it falls each year. You also had her move the fish tank around. Tell me why.
Fish tank represent create a very good and strong relationship also. So we want to move the fish tank in a good relationship spot each single year to get more clients, more business.
And then the mirrors. Why the mirrors? And there's 2 of them.
Yes, I want them to double their good luck, but you have to know where is your good luck spot so you can double your good luck. Otherwise, we'll double bad luck.
2 mirrors, double the luck, double the money. All good things happening here at the Milam business. Now, we've got one other spot to highlight, so let's go talk about that, okay? All right, Ping, we are outside now on top of the Milam building. And not only is the inside important, but the outside is also important when it comes to feng shui. What's important about the surroundings?
Yes, outside is talking about how to receive a positive energy. So we have to make sure all these are universal to give this building the most powerful energy. So that's reason we go to the highest floor to do their feng shui also. So all the building, we have to see what's surrounded by all this building. So if they have any pointing to this building, so we will need to resolve all the negative energy.
Okay, and you reflect that with something called a bagua. Okay,
yes.
and that's this, right?
Yes,
So
that's
you can put this inside the building, and it will kind of take care of the problem.
yeah, to remove them completely.
Okay.
Yes.
Well, I want to let everybody know that you've been working closely with the manager here, Diane, and she has so many wonderful things to say about what you've done with feng shui. And I've really been learning so much from you. This is something you do with other businesses, right?
Yes, that's correct.
Okay. All right. So if you want to bring the money in and the good luck, then consider feng shui. Take a look at your screen for all the information on Ping Lika.